After Joshua's death, Israel's story takes a dark turn. In less than a generation, they forgot the Lord, turned to idols, and fell under the oppression of a cruel enemy king. For 8 long years, they suffered in slavery and defeat. But when they cried out to God, He heard their prayer. God raised up Othniel, the nephew of Caleb, as Israel's first judge. Now, Othniel wasn't a great warrior or a brilliant strategist. He was just a regular guy, maybe a farmer without a family. But God had plans. When the time came for him to lead, God poured His Spirit upon Othniel and gave him wisdom. And with that wisdom, Othniel led a small broken nation against their enemies, and by God's power, He brought them to victory. The Bible says that the land had rest from oppression and that Israel lived in peace for 40 years. An entire generation was restored because one man chose to trust and obey God. Othniel's story is a reminder that when God's Spirit moves, even the most ordinary person can bring about extraordinary change. It doesn't take a perfect leader to bring about a peaceful nation. It only takes a willing one. And God doesn't call us to be fearless. He calls us to be faithful. You might be thinking, but what if I'm not a leader? Well, think again. You see, every follower of Jesus is a leader. We may not have a title. God can use any one of us to bring about spiritual revival. Maybe you're feeling a little discouraged right now. Maybe you feel like things will never change. Well, don't lose hope. Ask God for His heart. Pray for revival. And remember, even when it seems like everything is falling apart, God still sits on the throne. And when His people cry out to Him, He will raise up deliverance. Until next time, remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Like and subscribe for more inspiring stories.